Morning, YouTube. Okay, here we are. I'm at the post office. I just picked up the replacement queens that Kelley Bees is sending. I just broke the seal. We're going to open them up, make sure the girls are okay here before we leave the post office. All right, there's one. Queen's walking around. She's good. There's the other one. Queen's walking around. She's good. So we have 2 live queens, which is good. They've gone through a bit of the candy in there. I'm going to go ahead and give them the drop of water that they say we need to give them, and go home and get these suckers hived up. So I'll get back to you when I get to the house. All right, here we are in the back bee yard installing these queens. I did go ahead and put that Swiffer down in there. Finally remembered to bring it out with me. Try to help with the hive beetle problem here. Got a frame out. I'm going to slide that right here. And I'll put that top one back on there. So I'm going to get this out and we'll see how it looks. Kelley Beekeeping says to put it horizontal with the screen up. So that's what I'm going to do. Don't forget, you'll want to make sure when... Let me pause this real quick. Get these out here. Alright, so it's going to sit with the screen up. Take it right there. Remember, as I said last time, you'll want to make sure you take that cork, add the candy in, so they can actually get to the queen and release her. I'm going to have to come out here on Sunday and make sure she's released, because I'm going to be leaving town for a couple days, and on Monday, so I need to make sure that that's good to go. So let me go ahead and get this out, and I'll show you what it looks like in there. Alright, there she is in there. You can see the bees are finding her. They don't look like they're getting aggressive or anything. They're just coming over and sniffing her out, which is what we want. They've been queenless for a good long while, so these guys are ready to have a queen in here. I'm ready to have a queen in here as well. So you can see they're over there tending to her, sniffing her out. Hopefully they'll get her released with that candy soon enough, and this hive will be back up and running where it's supposed to be. I'm gonna go ahead and get this top box put back on, then I'll install the other queen in that box. All right, quick change of plans. Open this sucker up, man, and there was hive beetle larvae and stuff all in the bottom, all kinds of junk down there in the bottom. Started to clean it out. You can see where some of that stuff is right there. Then I realized, what am I doing? I have a couple screen bottom boards I made. So I ran up to the house, grabbed one of these guys. I'm still going to put the Swiffer sheet in, help catch them there hopefully. But yeah, this thing had gotten pretty badly infested with hive beetles. The population has been dwindling for a bit since we've been queenless for a while, so hopefully that self-corrects itself. Not a pretty sight, man. I've got larvae inside my combs all over the place. I'm gonna go ahead and swap out some frames. I'm gonna start feeding these guys, shake the bees out, see if I can't save this hive. This isn't pretty. All right, here's my problem. Every one of my frames has hive beetle larvae all over it. So here's my plan. I'm putting in some fresh frames. I'm going to take a couple frames of drawn comb here. I'm going to have to throw a feeder in here to feed these guys up. My population's really low right now. These suckers have been eating through all their resources. So go ahead and get that done and get some sugar water in and see if we can save this hive. And look at that. You can see these larvae. It's a mess. These frames, I'm gonna take them and let the chickens clean them up, because they're not good for anything else right now. They are completely infested. I need to get them away from here because they're loaded up. I ended up swapping out some frames in there. I need to go grab a clean feeder. I'm afraid to put that old feeder in there until I clean it out and fill it up. So let me go ahead and get that done. All right, here's the plan. Went up to one of those front hives, got a frame of cat brood. It's got some larvae in there, some pollen, some nectar, and I'm bringing it back to that hive that's in trouble so that they'll have some fresh bees coming out here shortly. So let me get this put in there and we'll see where we're at. All right, here we go. This is the frame of cat brood. Not a lot of bees in there, so I'm going to hope that it comes out okay. This is the frame that, in fact, you know what, I'm going to switch these. So I'm going to put the cat brood here. I'm just going to have to hold that queen cage up a little bit. You can see they're already trying to get at her, so that's a good thing. Let me go ahead and swap these two frames out so that my cat brood is in the center of the hive here. All right, and there we go. There's the queen. There's the bees getting at them. This is that frame of cat brood. This is a frame of nectar and honey. This is a frame of some nectar right here. And we're just gonna hope for the best here. Not a whole lot of bees left in here, but hopefully she'll hatch out and with put this upside down to give some space there. With everything else coming out of the cat brood, hopefully this hive will make it. So anyway, yesterday was a great day in the bee yard. Today was a stressful one. So not every day is the same, obviously, so you have to be ready to switch. This is part of why folks recommend not to just start with one hive. Start with one hive, you can't pull resources like that. So I was able to go up and pull some cat brood, and actually that's out of that swarm that I caught. I had to actually put a second deep on it today. So like I said, start with a couple hives so that you can pull things back and forth when you need to. Thanks for watching. Click like, click subscribe, and check back. We'll see how this hive does.